Hi friends, I just want to come back on a video that I made a couple of days ago where I was talking about operating systems and the misconceptions in my opinion. I want to emphasize that I don't think that there will be a mass exodus from Windows to Linux or any other operating system for that matter. Not because I like Windows so much. I like Windows, that's an aside, but the thing is the comfort and the familiarity that people feel, that most users feel with the operating system, the graphical user interface and the functionality, that all plays a big role. And then there is that historical resistance to change. You see, with every version of Windows there were hurdles that had to be overcome. But people are adapting rather to the changes in the upgraded version of the operating system than that they switch entirely to a new operating system. And besides that, the upgrade is actually very easy. You see, a lot of Windows installs are eligible for an upgrade. So why would you bother? And let's face it, an upgrade to Windows is not more than, okay, restart and upgrade or upgrade now button. And then you go grab a coffee or you go for a walk, you come back and it's installed. That's just how it is. It's very, very easy. And it's totally understandable that people don't take the hassle to then go to an entirely different system. My personal perspective, and I think I talked about that enough in the last video, but I want to go a little bit deeper. If I had been interested in Linux earlier, when I built the last PC, then I wouldn't have bought a Windows copy. Then I would just have installed Linux and then had a look if everything is working. So now I still have to do that. But you see, for me personally, it's crucial that DaVinci Resolve is running on it, Unreal Engine and Blender. And for the rest, I don't care that much. And as I said in my last video, for you it can be totally different. I also won't uninstall Windows. I stay with Windows for a while, especially because it's still more than 18 months until the end of service is there. So there's no reason to rush. I will make a dual boot and then I will see. So I know already that there are certain things that I have to reckon with when it comes to installing DaVinci Resolve under Linux. There is also a Linux version that is recommended by Blackmagic, but I have to dive into that. I'm as new as can be when it comes to Linux. I had similar operating systems, better said operating system with a similar feel when I started out on computers, because I'm older than 15 years. You see, I will be new to that as well. And here's a little anecdote. A friend of mine has, I believe, 3 laptops. I offered to install her Linux on one of them, and I did that. And she liked it, but I am convinced that she will go to Windows 11 because it doesn't really matter for some people how similar something is, or they just go with what they know, no matter what. And that's okay. That's totally fine with me. Absolutely. And I don't even say that I don't switch to Windows 11. I said that in my last video, but you see, there is a lot of water under the bridge until it's so far that Windows 10 isn't supported anymore. In the meantime, what will happen is that I probably saw Windows 11 installs on friends' computers and so forth, and that I then maybe, I'm not 100% sure, but maybe I then decide to switch to Windows 11 as well. I can't say now. You see, opinions change, people change over time. The way you see things, there are circumstances differ from one moment to the next. You never know. And maybe there comes software that I suddenly need and that only runs under Windows. Who knows? I don't. We will see. So that's the reason why I will keep it at least dual boot and run Linux and Windows 10 separately. And then there's of course another thing what I want to address, that I heard of some people or read of some people who said that they have ethical concerns about Windows because the operating system is spying on them. They have privacy concerns. Okay, that's legitimate. But I think that the urge for familiarity and comfort will trump the concerns about privacy. I see people who are so concerned about her privacy and they go the next moment to Facebook. It's like, oh, I hate sex, but okay, I'm off to my orgy. I don't know if I forgot anything. I actually had made some bullet points so that I don't forget. So if I didn't forget to write any bullet points, I didn't forget to say anything. Thanks for watching. I'm going for a walk. Have a good day. Bye.